हेलो हेलो। ये आवाज आ रहा है अभी? कब कभी जा रहा है ना? हाँ। तो नहीं है। तो गाइस स्वागत है आपका फिर से एक बार आपके भाई चैनल में। और आज हम फिर से खेलने जा रहे लीग्स ऑफ, सॉरी क्या नाम है रे? हॉगवर्ड लीग्स ऑफ लेजेंड। क्या होता है रे? वो कौन सा और गेम था? हॉगवर्ड लेगेसी नाम का जो गेम वाला, वो हम खेलने जा रहे हैं फिर से एक बार। तो लेट्स गो, ज्यादा टाइम पास ना करते हुए सीधा स्टार्ट करते गेम रोड पे। मैनुअल सेव में 25 तारीख आज 26 तारीख है, रात के 10 बजे कुछ सेव करा था। ओके लेट्स गो। मे बी लैगिंग इशू क्यों दे रहा है? तो एक सेकंड, सेटिंग में चेक करना पड़ेगा। तो मैंने चेंज तो करा है, हाँ लो पे ही रखा है मैंने, चेंज करना था। अभी करना क्या है मेरे को वो देखना पड़ेगा, पर इसमें कुछ आया है मेरे को। लेटर्स, इनका लेटर कुछ आया। गुड डे टू यू, आई रिक्वायर्ड असिस्टेंस विद द डिलीवरी एंड thought you might be interested to visit the at JP Kids 11वीं लेवल है।
Always made me wretch as a child.
House elves are Wizardkind best.
सॉरी हॉगवर्ट्स में वहाँ पे और अंदर ये अपने पास 2 मिशन है ना। तो ये एक मिशन है, इसका रिवॉर्ड है कॉम्प्रिगनेंस, और इसका रिवॉर्ड है 3। ये पहले ये वाला ही कर लेते हैं। चलो, झाड़ू में भी मेरे पास नहीं होगा अभी, क्या नहीं यार, मैंने वो दिया है उसको रिपेयर करने को। बाकी जाना दिया ही नहीं मेरे पास, नहीं है मेरे पास अभी। शायद से रात होने वाली है रे। कट मारा मैंने।
These rocks have seen better days. एक सबास्टियन के पास क्या काम होने वाला? कल आएंगे शायद से, वो हर एक दिन में कुछ यहाँ पे कलेक्ट आता है। वो जड़ी बूटी है क्या है? हीलिंग कुछ होगा रे शायद से, हर्बल्स कुछ। मैं कुछ क्राफ्ट कर सकता हूँ या कुछ, मेरे को मालूम भी नहीं रे कुछ क्राफ्ट कर सकता हूँ कि नहीं। जो कि मैं जो ये मशरूम जो वो कलेक्ट करता हूँ वो भी नहीं मालूम कि क्या करना है।
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I'm far too afraid of heights.
I wouldn't
फर्स्ट
say
गेम में भी
Professor
बाहर
Howell
मिलेगा
has
मेरे
a particular affinity.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Awful when they ask you a
को और है
question.
क्या है ना
Over here.
सेबास्टियन
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
चलो इंटर सीक्रेट रूम
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
सर क्राफ्ट
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne.
Revelio.
She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to
कलेक्ट
her
करने
again.
के आइटम
I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the under... Tact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo card...
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel? That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
काम 25.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous, and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
If your sister is unwell, she may not want visitors.
Meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs. Trust me. She misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too.
Very well. Let me know when and I'll meet you.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey and Gringotts and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
That one.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have
Sebastian
potions
की
together.
wait कर रहा था.
And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Sebastian ने
Actually,
बताया
Sebastian brought me there. But he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
ना मारूंगा
Trust
ना
me,
कुत्ते.
Ominous.
ज़्यादा
I won't say a
शांत
word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant.
क्यों माँ किया
Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
तू बाहर मिल मेरे को
Sebastian is going to
Confringo.
hear
बाहर मिल
about
मेरे को
this.
साले कान पट्टी कर रहा मेरे को सिखा रहा फिर नेक्स्ट टास्क देखते हैं चलो वो नीचे ही जाना मैं बहुत सारी चीजें मेरे को मालूम नहीं रे क्या करने का इसको यूज कैसे करते हैं कुछ चीजें ऐसे बाहर मिलती है ना जैसे कि वो मशरूम हो गए और बहुत सारी चीज तो क्या करना है वो समझ में नहीं आ रहा बस वो कलेक्ट किए जा रहा हूँ मैं बस वो करना क्या है ना वो समझ तो बेच सकता हूँ, तो वो बेचने का ऑप्शन भी नहीं आता है। मैंने मेरे पास जो सूट्स थे ना वो बेच दिए मैंने, जो एक्स्ट्रा आइटम्स थे मेरे पास वो बेच दिए, बट वो बेचने का ऑप्शन वो आ नहीं रहा है यहाँ पे।
Revelio.
ये कौन सा पुतला और यहाँ पे क्या कर रहा है?
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
मैजिक है वैसे।
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
इज्जत दे रहे आप उनसे, रिस्पेक्ट है आपको। ये हर बार ये हो जाता है बे। इधर जा रहा हूँ तो जाते हुए ऐसे, और सेव में ऑप्शन चला जाता है।
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
और एक मेरे को वो मिलने वाली है। ओए माँ, क्या क्या इसके क्या कर क्या रहा था? एक बार पीछे पीछे घूमे जा रहा है। अभी और एक मेरे को ताकत मिली है।
Cast Evanesco on those chairs.
तो वही का क्या मिला ताकत में? मे भी ये ताकत मिली यार। इधर रख नहीं पा रहा हूँ रे, इधर बहुत सारी ताकत हो चुकी है पहले से।
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
गायब करने के लिए होता है क्या?
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
और इधर
Is that... Goodness.
फिर क्या है?
My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here.
ये स्कूल
I'll
की
just
बैग।
take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor. Revelio.
Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
ओ पेंटिंग महाशय थोड़ा बंद करो।
Revelio.
मतलब यहाँ से चढ़ा जा सकता है। चढ़ तो नहीं पा रहा हूँ, बट पता
चढ़ना ना क्या? यार अभी ये थोड़ा लगा लेता हूँ।
Accio!
ऐसा आ गई तो। लगा ही था मेरे को ऐसा ही। कलेक्ट हो गया।
Revelio.
बचा है क्या? कलेक्ट है क्या? तो लिया है मैंने।
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
ये पेंटिंग बोलते रहते हुए गधे की।
No, not. That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
क्या है? वाह, ये कुछ नया था।
Revelio.
तो बढ़िया है भाई तो।
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden switch?
Perhaps
Oh,
you
मेरे
should
भाई, बस कर।
summon your wits and find out.
Accio. Revelio.
तो को इधर जाना है तो
Accio.
इधर भाई। इधर हाँ, इधर लग जा। इधर इधर आना चाहिए। बस हो जाएगा कि नहीं?
Incendio. Accio. Confringo.
भाई गिरते नहीं है यार ये। क्या पा रहा हूँ? चलो बाद में।
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
यार ये पूरी दुनिया है ऐसा ही लग रहा है मुझे।
Revelio.
ऐसा क्यों लग रहा है कि ये पूरी दुनिया। आप एक बुटका इंसान है। हाँ लगा ही था मैंने।
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
मेरे में इतनी ताकत थी।
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing.
Accio!
One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
You have unlocked the desk of description used to reveal the image, the magical properties of identified gears in the selected. ये जो मेरे को लेना है वो लाना है तो पेजेस ले क्यों नहीं पा रहा ऊपर बहुत उड़ रहे हैं ना पेजेस टेबल्स नहीं है क्या शायद से हाँ ऐसा हो सकता है ऐसे कलेक्टेबल्स नहीं है
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
चलो और एक मैजिक मिल गई अपने कॉन्जरिंग स्पेल जो कि कहाँ पे यूज आती है?
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
क्या मेरे को ये बहुत सारे हो रहे काम का तो नहीं ठीक है कुंजी एक मिनट Conjuring a potion station. Conjuring table चाहिए मेरे को. वो conjure a क्या हुआ? ठीक है उसके बाद conjure white
मेरा बजट नहीं है ऐसा बोल रहा है वो। Where is you? मैडम जो बजट हो हाई हो गया। बजट का कुछ आ रहा है मेरे को।
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
Else portrait लगाना है।
Well done. You
Yeah,
can use
done.
these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
अभी जाना है मेरे को रिटर्न होना चाहिए।
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
बाहर जाना है शायद। How to Professor figure it?
Professor, I have some questions about conjuration.
Yes?
There are so many choices. What items do you think I should conjure?
I shall leave that entirely up to you. This is your space after all. I will say that a simple addition, such as a wall hanging or a portrait, might make the space feel unique.
Can I remove an item I've conjured?
Indeed you can. You already know the spell, Evanesco. When you vanish something, the moonstone used to conjure it will become available to you again.
I think I can manage from here. Thank you.
I look forward to seeing your work.
Professor बाहर नहीं जा यार उसमें ऐसे books, herbals, wall hanging, put to mission to परमानेंट आर्ट वर्क वॉल डेकोरेशन एंड फ्लोर डेकोरेशन चाहिए वॉल हाँ ओह ऐसा कुछ कर रहे हैं इन तो हो गए अपने इधर पे रहेगा 4 पे 5 वॉल डेकोरेशन वॉल डेकोरेशन के लिए क्या चाहिए पेंटिंग्स कहाँ पे हुई ये होगा वॉल डेकोरेशन वाला है इधर तो नहीं लगा सकता एक इधर हो गया
Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
और एक कुछ मिलने वाला है मेरे को ओ सॉरी 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 यार, ये फोन से बता। अबे पहुंच गया था यार मैं इधर। अब पहुंचा।
Just aim your wand at
Alter
any
stand.
conjured item and perform the altering spell.
ये वाला है क्या? ये जाके
Customize it.
क्या कर रहा है? अल्टर द स्टाइल, the style of the item, change the color of item, adjust the... तो अभी इसको तो ऐसे ही रहना देना है। ये तो लॉक, ऑब्जेक्ट इज लॉक्ड, तो लॉक्ड है अभी, इसको चेंज नहीं कर सकता। ओ पेंट को चेंज कर सकता, तो भी नहीं चेंज कर सकता। ऐसा कौन सा कलर जो अनलॉक्ड है भाई अपने पास? कौन सा भी कलर नहीं है अनलॉक करने का।
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
The items, अभी लॉक्ड है। Size of the is the size of the item.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell.
ओ अब चेंज कर पा रहा हूँ ना। ओ ये वाला रखो, ये वाला रखो, ये वाला, ये वाला थोड़ा बढ़िया लग रहा है मेरे को।
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambience, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
सब चेंज हो रहा है.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
ये हो गया कंप्लीट अभी. तो ये जो जादू है ना, ये वाली चेंज करने दो, जो थी पहले वो वाली इधर. पता? और या ठीक है.
Expelliarmus!
हाँ यही बात. इधर नहीं हो वो का मार्क किधर है.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
क्या आत्मा से क्या बात कर.
I wish we didn't have to move the damage.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Oh, ये भी है क्या अपने से? चलो चलो बच्चा.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising.
हो गया ना ये?
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
हॉगवर्ट्स का पूरा मैप है। आपको सबसे दूर जाना है मेरे को। सीधे इधर जाना। इधर टावर है कोई। टावर अच्छा। तेरा झाड़ू दे सकता है? बहुत दूर जाना है मेरे को। तब तो इधर ही प्रोफेसर पिक अपने।
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
टाइम नहीं है मेरे पास। झाड़ू आ चुका है अपने पास। अगर मैं भी झाड़ू होगा तो फिर तो मारने से यहाँ पे लैंड कर सकता हूँ।
This place has seen better days. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio!
बोले यहाँ पे क्या कर रहे हो?
Accio! Incendio!
पहाड़ों पे उड़ पे जाने में मजा आता है बहुत। तो पीछे भी कोई तो था एनिमी जिसको मारना था मेरे को, बट अभी छोड़ दो, बाद में आएंगे ना। अभी ऐसे उड़ते उड़ते कहीं पे भी जा सकते हैं। लास्ट में बाद में देख लेंगे उसको जब मिलेगा। यहाँ पे भी देखो नीचे भी कोई है इधर, और से लोग ऐसे हमें उसको क्लियर भी करने पड़ते हैं वो जगह पे। तो नीचे बहुत लोग हैं, बाद में देखेंगे। यहाँ पे वेट करते हैं, अभी कब आएगा वो, और सर जी कब आएंगे। थोड़ा आप लेट कर दिए सर, मैं थोड़ा जल्दी आ गया। आप तो
We're not
पैदल आ
alone.
रहे थे क्या?
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
ठीक है, वेट करो गाइस, मैं आया अभी
Well,
2
this
मिनट।
isn't ideal.
वेट। Let's go, guys.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh,
Quickly now.
ओ मेरे भाई रुक जा मेरे पास वो नहीं है रुक इधर गया वो हाँ इधर लगा लेता हूँ ऐसे मार के भी जा सकते थे आप मेरे को लगा मारने का
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
चलने का आगे चलो चलो इधर गए
I've never seen a sword like it. There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Who is it? What? Enjoy suffering, do you?
Stupid one.
Just you wait.
सर जी आप मारोगे उनको तो मार
How childish!
What power?
I won't rest. Someone's been taken out last week. You are fucking fucking idiot! Why stupid bandits?
Incendio.
I will make
Accio.
सर जी
I won't rest.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio.
क्या सर आसान था इतना ही मुश्किल नहीं था वो आप खुद ज्यादा टाइम लगा रहे थे मारने का इनको 40 HP बढ़ गई मेरी थोड़ी है ना वही पुलिस इधर राजा की तरफ बैठेगा मेरा कुछ है
Revelio.
फायर अब प्रोफेसर फिक्का दिखा रहा है अरे सर इन्वेस्टिगेट द गॉब्लिन रिसर्च ये गॉब्लिन का है क्या सर कुछ है सर जी
Revelio.
करी जा रही है अब क्या इन्वेस्टिगेशन इधर मेरे को फॉलो कर रहे क्या तुम सब अब जी मेरे को फॉलो मत करो इधर ढूंढो ना जो ढूंढना है तो
Revelio.
Investigate the goblin. आप अंदर आओ या तो मेरे को बाहर जाना है। मार्क दिखा रहा है मेरे को, उधर जाके करना क्या है? I can't possibility the goblin are here. What do they know about the tower? I need to for evidence to explain why the goblins are here. एविडेंस ढूंढने
Revelio.
गोब्लिन यहाँ पे क्यों? के अंदर है
Revelio.
अरे
Accio. Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
क्या मतलब तुम लोगों का इधर आने का फिर से?
I'll snap that wand and you that was meant for me.
Accio.
और ज़्यादा शैतान आ रहे हैं बड़े यार।
Accio.
Not quite. Rubber and white coming back this way. Still spells glance off of me.
Expelliarmus.
मतलब मैं इधर पागल हो गया तो उसे मारने की ऊपर आ गया। अरे सर को मारो ना तो क्या कर क्या रहे हैं?
You won't stop me.
तू मारेगा ना क्या?
I've been fighting since before you were born.
खत्म। ये जैसे टाइम फुटी देख रहे हैं मेरे सर मरने की वाट देख रहे थे क्या मेरी? ऐसे मरूंगा तो? सर्च टावर। सर जी चलो ना कितना धीमे धीमे चल रहे हैं तुम लोग?
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
तो इतनी ताकत है तो उनको मारने को क्या हो रहा था?
Revelio. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
चलो सर जी ऊपर जाना है। सर जी ऐसा कैसे चलेगा सर जी? ऊपर ऊपर देखो इधर से। तुम मेरे टीचर हो यार, ऐसे कैसे चलेगा? चलो भाई नीचे कूदना ही पड़ेगा भाई, ऑप्शन नहीं कुछ। सर जी इधर देखो देखो मेरे पीछे आओ, सीधा आओ, चलो इधर इधर पे आ जाओ। हाँ इधर ऐसे आ चलो। अब थोड़ा सिखाना पड़ेगा मेरे को इनको। स्कूल के बाहर पहली बार निकले ना, इस वजह से दिक्कत हो रही है इनको। कुछ चाय चाय पी ले।
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
उसने बोला कुछ।
Hello,
चाचा बोल
Professor.
रहे।
Did you say Sambakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
अभी मेरे पे
A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry.
13वीं लेवल 3 ले चाहिए नीचे यहाँ अरे भाई जंप मार गलत चीजें चल रही है क्या?
Revelio. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
ग्रीन का तेरे का है ना
That must have done something. Best have a look around.
मजाक है क्या ये उठेंगे ऐसा क्यों लग रहा है मेरे को ये उठने से पहले इनका काम 25
Revelio. More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
आगे कोई तो दिख रहा है मेरे को, बॉस फाइट होने वाली शायद से।
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
राइट है मेरे को। अरे यार और भी है क्या कोई?
Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
इधर आ रहे हैं।
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
खलास।
Accio.
बॉस को मारना इतना नहीं था वैसे।
These look familiar.
पजल है क्या?
Accio.
और एक दरवाजा खुला।
More statues.
हाँ वही मैं दिख रहा हूँ, मोर स्टैचू यार। ये कमी थी ऐसे भी।
Expelliarmus.
हाँ जाओ सुन तो कहूँ।
Accio. Confringo. 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 Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. this easy on me.
खल्लास क्या? बढ़ तो रही है, अच्छी बात है। दरवाजा खुल चुका है। कुछ भी नहीं दिख रहा। दरवाजा नहीं था है, उधर भी जाने के लिए जगह है। इधर पे भी नहीं ला सकता।
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
ओह अच्छा, तो ऐसा है। रुको फिर इसको और खींच, तभी फिर से साइड चेंज करके फिर से इधर जाना होगा, वो आ जाएगा।
See how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. I'll never get used to these floors. Accio! Confringo! Incendio!
हमारे वैसे जरूरत तो नहीं थी।
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Accio!
एक को टारगेट कर सकता हूँ।
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
दिक्कतें और ये बहुत ज़्यादा।
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus!
तो भाई साहब तुम्हारी जरूरत तो नहीं थी वैसे। पेटी पड़ी है मेरी, नहीं पड़ी। मरा नहीं। ये बुढ़े नन्हे मुन्ने किधर से टपक गए?
I'll never get used to these floors.
Levioso! Confringo!
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Levioso!
Expelliarmus!
Confringo! Protego! Levioso! Confringo!
Incendio!
Levioso!
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso!
Expelliarmus!
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Incendio!
Levioso! Confringo! Levioso! Confringo! Levioso! Protego! Levioso! Confringo!
Incendio!
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso!
Accio! Revelio. Accio. Don't like the look of this. Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Protego! Confringo! Don't like the look of this. Levioso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Confringo! Don't like the look of this. Incendio! Confringo! Incendio!
सॉरी गाइस माइक ही बनता इतनी देर से माइक बनता गाइस एक सेकंड चेंज मारने दो, इसकी जगह मैं ये लेने वाला हूँ। चलो मेरे प्रैक्टिस तो तगड़ी हो चुकी है, 4 3 2।
Don't like the look of this.
Expelliarmus,
Confringo, Incendio. Levioso, Confringo, Incendio, Expelliarmus.
टेटी पड़ी है, टेटी पड़ी हुई है यार, तो नहीं पड़ी अभी तक। अभी पड़ी पेटी यार, क्या करूं यार, इसे बहुत आ रहे थे एक साथ में। यह अटक रहा है साला, कहीं का अटक मत ना कुत्ते कहीं। जगह में और कोई नहीं ले सकता। एक तो ये चिल्ले पिल्ले भी आ रहे हैं इधर पे ही।
Don't like the look of this. Confringo, Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo, Incendio.
अबे अरे क्या, ओ ये क्या ओपन हो गया? तो बीच में क्या ही कुछ भी ओपन हो रहा है बे?
Confringo, Incendio. Expelliarmus.
माउस का कंट्रोल क्यों जा रहा है बे यार? माउस का कंट्रोल नहीं जाना चाहिए रे। माउस का कंट्रोल रहता है ना तो बढ़िया है।
Don't like the look of this.
अच्छा,
Expelliarmus, Confringo, Incendio. Accio, Confringo.
छोटों पे ये इस्तेमाल करना में भी यार, इसके पास में नहीं खड़े रहना रे, नीचे घुस जाता हूँ सीधा। अगर मैं कैप लॉक पे अगर एम एक पे ही सेट करूंगा ना तो माउस उसको यूज नहीं करता है, फिर माउस में यूज नहीं कर पाऊंगा। तो ये मुझे अभी पता चला है। मैं माउस यूज एक पे सेट।
Expelliarmus, Confringo. Expelliarmus.
ओ मेरे भाई ऐसा मत कर।
Expelliarmus!
मेरे भाई क्या क्या चल क्या रहा है इधर?
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
थोड़ा साइड में आ जाएगा?
Expelliarmus!
हट से हेडशॉट। ये बॉस फाइट बची है क्या इस गेम में? आगे बॉस के फाइट की शक्कर।
Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio!
ये तो इसका काम तो बिल्कुल भी नहीं करने वाला।
Incendio! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
इधर कौन सी गाड़ी है? Ancient magic है। Destroy the roll। भाई इसको इतनी से फाइट में कैसे मार सकता हूँ? मतलब इतने से में ही? वाह अरे भाई ये बढ़िया था गुरु।
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo!
मेहनत करके क्या फायदा यार? सर बहुत टाइम जाने वाला है। डू क्या हो? और कुछ नहीं मैजिक से भी ये वाला ये भी नहीं, ये वाला वैसे काम फेलियर प्रोटेक्टर है। अच्छा ओके आप
Expelliarmus! Don't have I looked at this? Expelliarmus! Confringo!
ओ कुत्ते के पिल्ले।
Expelliarmus!
ओ मेरे भाई क्या कर रहा है?
Accio! Confringo!
होएगा तुमका काम 25। बॉस फाइट तो क्या करूँ यार ये बॉस ओए ओए माँ की क्या इसको इतना ओ प्रोटेक्टर तो इसका तो कुछ नहीं होना रहा प्रोटेक्टर
Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
तो डॉज करना है रेंजर
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
ओ मत कर भाई नीचे
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
ओए चीटिंग मत कर रहे हो तुम और किधर से मार रहे हो
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
मेरे भाई
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
ओए किसने फोन मार रहा है
Confringo.
उधर से भी कैसे भी फायर तो आ रहा है मार के।
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
ओ नो यार अरे यार अच्छा खासा खेला था यार मैं मार तो दूंगा उसको ये बीच में से भी कौन और अदर फाइट कर रहा है क्या और
Expelliarmus. Right, look at this. Confringo. Confringo! Accio! Confringo!
अरे भाई सूरज
Accio! Accio!
इधर आजा
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
हट से हट जा
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
वे बहुत जोर से बता रहे हो बाद में और रुक जा थोड़ा देर
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
बहुत तेज पे फेंकता है बे यार वो टू प्रोटेक्ट योर इनकमिंग अरे उसका इनकमिंग प्रोटेक्ट होता ही नहीं है अपने से
Expelliarmus! Don't I look at this? Expelliarmus! Accio!
वो तो दिया था मैंने गियर तो मैंने तगड़े वाले पहने नहीं रे पहने तो नहीं ये तगड़े वाले ये वाला पहन लेता हूँ सब गियर फिर से रिसेट हो गए क्या आ गया क्या जो है ये वाला इस समय ये अच्छा भी मैं एक्शन बनी लॉक्ड है अपने पास
Expelliarmus!
खत्म है गेम का अभी एक्स्ट्रा पावर बढ़ाई
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
थोड़ा इससे दूर ही खेलो ना अगर जो
Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
देख मेरे बात सुन वो उधर से जो चीटिंग जो कर रहा है ना वो मैं समझ रहा हूँ वो देखो एक बार में दो अटैक कर रहा है, मैं समझ रहा हूँ।
Confringo, Expelliarmus. Confringo, Expelliarmus.
ये ले चल मेरा।
Confringo, Expelliarmus.
इसके मार किया तेरे कुत्ता कहीं का, मेरे से लड़ने चला था। अभी बस आगे एक किताब के 2 पन्ने रहने चाहिए बस। बहुत लड़ लिया अबे मैंने, बहुत। मेरी उंगली दर्द कर रही है अभी इधर, उस कंट्रोल दबाते पे क्रॉच करते करते।
Another pensive. Revelio.
और कुछ है क्या यहाँ पे? ओह मेरे माई, ए बाबा तू कौन आता? ओइला तो ये काय मर रहे, पानी की बूंद गिरी, रो रहा है वो। हर बार इसमें मुंह डुबाना जरूरी है कि?
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
हुआ क्या सब इधर का?
More crystallized stone. That must be the way back.
ओ वापस से मैप चैम्बर में? मैप चैम्बर में जाना है तो सही है बे। हाँ अभी थोड़ा सा बेटर लग रहा है। बॉस फाइट करके वापस आ गया अपन। ओ और एक बंदा जुड़ रहा है अपने से।
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more. We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
तो वापस आ गया अपन स्किप कंप्लीट। अच्छा, बहुत सारी इसमें ये हो रही। और दिनों के बाद सोकर उठ रहे ऐसा मुझे लग रहा है। मैं इधर सोने के लिए आता ही नहीं था ना। Read to mail, बहुत सारे मेल आ चुके हैं। Come and see me. We discovered something in the locket. We found a inert कुछ तो अवेलेबल, ठीक अवेलेबल है, देख लेते क्या अवेलेबल है। अरे कुछ किधर है? हाँ, क्या अवेलेबल है? मैडम हॉगवर्ट्स असाइनमेंट। अरे यार ये असाइनमेंट तो खत्म सही में। हाँ, मेन मिशन तो अभी बहुत है बट अभी आया नहीं मेरे को। प्रोफेसर असाइनमेंट, प्रोफेसर शार्प्स मैडम हॉगवर्ट्स असाइनमेंट, सारी असाइनमेंट है रे, बहुत सारी। और ये ऑल मिशंस अपने में से मेन मिशन तो कोई भी नहीं है। एक्वायर्ड एंड फोकस, तो इसको ड्रैग करता हूँ मैं पहले, एक एक करते हुए जाएंगे अपन।
I should ask.
Spectacular news! The broom upgrade's ready. Ha! Stop by the shop when you can.
तो लॉक्ड है क्या?
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo.
कितने लोगों के मेल आ चुके हैं, बस करो यार.
To the ground.
That's up to. I could use a bit of a respite from this frame.
Reach level 14. Reach level 14 पे चलना है. यहाँ पे जाना चाहिए. ये तो लॉक दिख रहा है मेरे को. ऊपर जाना है मेरे को. और ऊपर कैसे जाऊँ?
Revelio.
बात होने वाली है या क्या होने वाला है? ओ माँ का सब म्यूजिक मत बज. कॉपीराइट भी आ सकता है.
I knew they could fly well.
What are you up to now?
भी वेट करो इधर. बेस्ट या बीइंग कौन सा क्लास?
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting.
Eh?
Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his... That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast food?
चले मेरे भाई चल खा.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
अबे ये शेर की तरह क्यों लग रहे हैं?
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
भाई वो बाहर आ गई ना?
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Ugh, tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was all right, but honestly, I find the beast's unpredictability unnerving.
Wouldn't know it the way you handled them. You'll soon learn that properly controlled beasts can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
अरे ये शस्त्र वस्त्र कहाँ गए?
As
और
I
ही कुछ आ रहा है
said,
मेरे
we
साथ।
think alike. Pleasant surprise. quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Ui.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of
ऐसा ही
Highwing?
कुछ तो था. Made me nervous. Brilliant.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howen mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howen, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
It's completed. मेरे पास ये कुछ है, बट ये अभी अवेलेबल तो नहीं है मेरे पास में. इन्वेंटरी में चल रहा है. फ्लाइंग माउंटेन थ्रो माउंट्स, यही था का फ्लाइंग माउंट्स. यार्स मध्ये काही मला तर वाटत याच मध्ये काहीतरी आहे गिअर्स मध्ये. एंट्री टैलेंट्स. ओ सेकंड्स 2 ही थे मेरे को पास वो टैलेंट्स पॉइंट. बहुत सारी चीज. और क्या था इधर? ये एक था ना. इसको ड्रैग कैसे करना है वैसे? एक सेकंड, ये फर्स्ट वाला ये है, तो इसके लिए जो नंबर्स है वो क्या होंगे?
Accio.
4 के बाद में अगर ये करूंगा तो ये दिक्कत हो जाएगी फिर. पाँच 6 करूंगा तो भी जाएगा, 7 करूँ पर इसको दबा दूँ तो 5 पे ही वो आने वाला है. 5 पे फिर से चेंज नहीं होगा, 6 पे दबाना पड़ेगा फिर वो अलग चेंज. पहले सेव कर लेता हूँ और अभी अभी बस हो गया, बहुत हो गया. करेक्ट 5 बजे का. कैसे हो चुका? 8 घंटे का कुछ हो पाएगा क्या पूरा? 8 घंटे में टोटल अगर करूँ बोलूँ तो 8 घंटे का सेव हो चुका. एक बार और चेक कर लेता हूँ ताकि मैं बहुत आगे आ तो आ ही चुका हूँ अभी. तो मे बी बाय बाय गाइस.